All right, everyone, it's Mike, and today I'm going to show you how to increase your LinkedIn social selling index to the top 1% in your industry. And I'm going to show you exactly what I did so you can copy and paste the same thing and also become the top 1% in your industry in terms of LinkedIn SSI. All right, and I want you to listen very carefully because some things, for all the things I'm going to share with you, some people will charge you $1,000 for a consultation, and I'm just going to share all of them for you for free. So I want you to pay attention very, very closely. Agreed? Okay, let's get started. So as you can see here, this is my LinkedIn SSI, and it's top 1% in my industry, which is marketing and advertising, top 6% in my network. So how did I do it? The answer is very simple. Just look at what the explanation there are for the four components of my LinkedIn score, SSI score. So first, it says establish your profile, blah 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 blah. Only look at the last three words. Publishing meaningful posts. So what does publishing meaningful posts mean? It means you publish posts that people will actually engage with. Let's uh, let's get an example within my LinkedIn feed. So okay, this is a decent one. So a lot of people, you are not gonna get crazy engagements like 200 likes or 2,000 likes. But if you just publish something that people think to be funny, valuable, to be useful, to be practical, or they can relate so that people will engage, that counts as a meaningful post. This is a decent example. It got 16 likes, and let's see, it also got 2 comments. So okay, actually people do feel relatable to this post, and the real users are actually engaging with this post. So it's decent, and you publish it, people engage with it, so that's a meaningful post. And but LinkedIn social selling index doesn't tell you that by publishing meaningful posts, you well, that works, but you also have to publish meaningful posts frequently. If I were you, I would take notes because this is very important. It might cost you $500 or even more if you don't take notes on that. So if you publish in the past once a week, which is very infrequent, and now you publish once per 2 days, or once a day, and that would be a more ideal frequency. And if I were you full time or spend a lot of time on LinkedIn, I would publish at least 1 to 3 days, once for 1 to 3 days on LinkedIn. And and remember, LinkedIn is not a platform to promote yourself. You got to give value first, and before you even ask for anything. So I highly, highly recommend you to provide value, which is not self-promoting, which is not talking about how good I am at blah blah blah. Come and work with me. No. First, you got to publish content that people can engage with. So what kind of content people will engage you with? Okay, content users think that are funny or useful or helpful or that they can relate with. So for example, we all have worked for someone else, right? So we probably all had a bad boss or a bad project manager, bad manager. So if you post something about our common experience, like uh do we still remember we all had a um, unpleasant boss, and that's what just write a story on that post, and people will engage. And if people don't engage, think about another story, post it on LinkedIn so people can engage, and this can significantly lift your LinkedIn social selling index score if you do as what I said. And I'm just as you can see here, everything's unscripted because I want to show you the real stuff. So and my Loom is a little bit outdated, so I can only film on one page on one of the Chrome tab. So that's it for the first component, and let's go to the second component: find the right people. So it's very simple. Just use LinkedIn search and use this filter. So what does it mean? It means just when you go to LinkedIn search, just click all filters right here. Okay, yeah, I'm filming at home, and my mom just came back. Never mind. So go to all filters and just search more specifically. So a client of mine is a supplier for automotive manufacturers. So let's just say we want to target clients because you want to prospect on LinkedIn, right? You want to find clients. So you need to search more specifically. Let's say you want to find clients in the United States, in the United Kingdom, and maybe also Canada. Canadians are nice. That's my stereotype. Well, never mind. So, and we are gonna search people in the automotive industry, and my clients, ideal clients are engineer, let's say project manager. Just use more advanced LinkedIn search and see what we can find. Oops, it was a typo. Project manager. Let's see who shows up. Yes, as you can see here, there are a lot of people in the United States, UK, and Canada who work in the automotive industry who are project managers. So make sure you search more specifically with LinkedIn, and that way you will increase your second component of your LinkedIn SSI. And let's just quickly go back. So for those of you who don't know how to get your score, just look up LinkedIn SSI on Google, click on the first tab, the first page, and it will bring you here and click get your score free. So that is basically the second part of SSI. And what is the third part? Discover and share conversation worthy updates to create real relationships. Okay, that might sound confusing, but it's very simple. What do you do? So when you see a post that you think to be funny or useful or emotional, just comment on it and add someone else. Let's say I'm gonna add a friend. I'm gonna add him, Rob, who is French, so I don't really know how to pronounce his name. But anyways, Robertson. Let's see, what's his last name? Never mind. We'll just add a random person. Add to a random person. I'm gonna add him. So we add him, and usually I'll just say, "What do you think? What do you think, Ryan?" And this way, you are sharing a meaningful conversation with someone else, and you are engaging with other users, and that is what LinkedIn is looking for. And also, another killer tip is when you publish a post, just share someone else's post, and usually they will respond to your post because you are resharing their own content. So I'm just gonna reshare this person's content. I'm not really gonna share it, but I'm gonna show you, and you add this person, add James Rogers, and ask, what do you think? You can just say, nice post, James. Of course, if you want to work with clients or just make more impressions with your targeted clients, definitely publish something more profound than just say nice post. All right. So reposting other people's content, commenting on other people's content will boost your score for the third component. That is very simple. And here comes for the fourth part of LinkedIn SSI. And let's quickly go back to our score page, show you the explanation. This part is called build relationships. Okay, all right. So the explanation looks complicated, but I'm going to just cut you right through the noise. Talk with people on LinkedIn when you actually message people and actually message people on LinkedIn and have them message you back. So how do you do it? Very simple. So right now I'm gonna do some prospecting. Let's say my ideal clients are management consultants in the United Kingdom, Canada, and Australia. Let's say we wanna target people only in the United Kingdom and only in the United States. So only in the well, my mom just opened a bag of snack. Never mind. So only in the UK, only in the US. Let's say in the I'm gonna target people who are consultants. So as you can see here, I'm using advanced linking search. Okay, it looks like we have someone. Okay, I'm gonna just Diane. I don't even really know how to pronounce her name, but let's say okay, we're gonna connect with her and say hi, Diane. It's Mike. It also requires a little bit of copywriting. We Mike, I did came across your profile, and so we are both business. Well, we are both consultants. Consultants, state your why, and so I thought I'd connect with you on. This line typically works very well, LinkedIn. I thought I'd connect you with you on LinkedIn. And in the UK, they use chairs. I just use chairs. Let's see if I did I miss anything. I came out to profiles on those consultants. So I thought I did connect you with LinkedIn. Okay, let's see. Give me 1 second to check. My copy is correct. So I thought, yes, one more. So I thought I'd mutually connect with you, and mutually expand our networks. So these two sentences are both very important. Make sure, if I were you, I would take notes because this has been proven to be very effective when you want to connect with people. And my mentors use it, and I use it. Did get some very good results with it. So definitely just write it down. I'm not gonna prospect today, so I'm not really gonna just connect with her. So let's keep going and go to the last part of the LinkedIn Social Selling Index. So when you connect with people, make sure you introduce yourself. So as you can see here, hi Cole, it's Mike. I came across your profile and saw we're both business owners, so I thought I'd connect with you on LinkedIn and mutually expand our networks. So I'm stating who I am, why I'm connecting with him, and what benefit I can provide to him. And cheers, Mike. And some people do message me back like, say here, I'm happy to connect, Mike. That's a very typical response. So when you are getting response from your LinkedIn messaging box, you are increasing the fourth component of your LinkedIn SSI. So which is build relationship. And so that's it for LinkedIn SSI. That's everything. That's everything out of the four scores. So wish you enjoyed it and it's been valuable. And I will see you next time.